I couldn't tell anyone. I was so embarrassed.
I thought I was going crazy. He said I was overreacting.
No one knew what was happening. I couldn't tell anyone.
I guess I brushed it off. Try not to think about it. She would sneak out of class a lot and try and get my attention. My mates thought it was funny. She always wanted to know what I was doing, where I was going, texting me. It was intense.
What's that?
No, it's just me. He didn't like me having friends. He seemed a bit jealous. Like he wanted me to himself. All the time.
You know what? Leave it.
I felt bad. Like I was ignoring my mates. But I didn't know how to explain that to him.
Started making little comments about everything I did. If I was going out, he'd say my dress was a bit short.
You actually gonna go out like that?
Tried to get me to wear what he wanted.
Look at yourself. Cover up.
He'd just get so mad, so quickly. That's when he would call me names. Say I looked ugly. I didn't know how much worse it would get.
None of it was for me, none of
She was always waiting for me outside school,
Guess we'll leave you to it then.
and the way she complimented me all the time, it was more about her. Things like, I'd die without you. It just made me feel uncomfortable.
I didn't see my friends as much. I remember he kept saying they weren't good for me. That they didn't even like me. I found out he was deleting messages from my phone. I lost a lot of friends that year.
I knew he was going on my phone whenever I left the room. I don't even know how he knew my password.
You got nothing to hide here.
He wanted to check my messages, photos, DMs, everything. It was like it was my fault for getting annoyed.
I lost a lot of friends because of him. I didn't bring it up around him. I never knew how he'd react. He was always paranoid, and the smallest thing would set him off. I didn't know what he was capable of.
She never hit me, but she would shout a lot. She'd tell me she was sorry, she was stressed about exams, or having trouble at home. She was convincing. She made me think I was the one overreacting. To everyone else, it probably looked normal, but she was a different person when we were alone. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared of her.
He made me dependent on him.
He wanted me all to himself.
She had control over everything I did.
He made sure I had no one else to turn to.
He watched every move I made.
People wouldn't believe me if I told them.
Do I have the right to even be upset about this?
It was all about controlling me.
She knew what she was doing.
I couldn't explain this to anyone.
I didn't know how to get out.
I didn't know who to talk to.
If I had known sooner that I could talk to someone, who knows?
I found out it had a name. Coercive control, and it is a form of domestic abuse. If you think you've been a victim of coercive control, call 01302 737 080 for confidential support, or call 01302 737777 to talk to someone about a red flag.